Next on my list right now, we're going to go into Hilo. Look at the Hilo stats. Hilo is showing 78 properties currently in escrow and 9 sold in the last 7 days. And I just want to go through the solds, the ones that have sold in the last 7 days. The first one was on the market for 3 days at $465,000, and that was in Waikea Homesteads, homestead house lots. That was on a 10,002 square foot section. It's a 1,332 square foot house, which is a three bedroom, 3 bathroom. And that sold for $475,000 on a loan, conventional loan. So that was $10,000 above asking. The next one was on the market just for a day. It didn't even show 1 day, so it showed 0. So on the day it was listed was the day it sold, and that was for $315,000 on Pohakulani Street, 141A. And that was on a 15,657 square foot section, and on the house size was 1,574 square feet. It was a 3 bedroom again and a 3 bathroom. And that ended up selling the same on a conventional loan for $315,000. Okay, so moving on, 138 Kaulana Street in Hilo. That was on the market for 7 days. It was listed at $350,000 and it sold for $350,000 on a conventional loan. And that is a 1,100 square foot home with a 3 bedroom, 1 full bathroom and 1 half bathroom. The next one was listed on the market at $699,000 at 499 Ekela Street. And that was on a 12,597 square foot section. The house size was a good size. It was 2,456 square feet. It was a 4 bedroom, 2 full bathroom and 1 half bathroom house. It was on the market for 52 days, and it ended up selling on a 1031 exchange, which is pretty much cash, for $699,000. So what is listed at, it got basically sold for, which is, I think is really great for them, for the sellers. The next one, again, like for sellers, it's a really good market. I mean, here's another example. This was on the market for 7 days. It was listed at $365,000 and they ended up selling for $375,000, and that was on 12 Lukini Street. That was on an 8,094 square foot section, and the house size was a small 816 square feet, but it was only a 2 bedroom, 2 bathroom. The next one was listed at $499,000 at 1135 Pohu Street, and that was on a 10,003 square foot section. The house size was quite reasonable, 1,466 square feet, with a 3 bedroom, 2 bathroom home. It was listed at $499,000, sold 82 days later at $495,000. The next one was listed at $725,000, was on the market for 5 days at 350 Honualani Place, and that was on a 6.51 acres, so 6.5 acre section. And the house was a 1,168 square foot home, which was a 3 bedroom, 2 bathroom, and it sold for $700,000 with a conventional loan. The next one was on the market just for the day. It was listed at $749,000, and that was on 16 Hilo Road. That was 14,000 square feet, and it was on. House size was 2,806 square feet, and it was a 6 bedroom, 4 bathroom and 1 half bathroom. And it listed $749,000 and ended up selling for $750,000 cash. So $1,000 above asking cash, which I think is a pretty good deal. The next one was on the market for 66 days, and this was 1,250,000, and it was on 28-1096 Old Railroad Way, and that was a 2.5 acre section, and the house size was 1,804 square feet. It was a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom, and it ended up selling for cash 66 days later for $1,050,000. So, okay, so that is the sold inventory that's sold in Hilo. The next one we're going to go on to is the actives. So there's been 7 new properties come onto the market in Hilo in the last 7 days, and Hilo, the general Hilo, is showing 55 active listings. So we have 7 new. The first one is listed at $1,250,000, and that's at 28-1136 Law Road, and that's on a 2.47 acre section, which is just a little under 2.5 acres. And the house size is quite a good size. It's 2,292 square feet, and that's a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, and 1.5 bathroom. The next one has been on the market now for 6 days, $468,000, and that's at 839 Manono Street, and that's on a 10,058 square foot section. The house size is 1,333 square feet, and this is quite interesting. It's 5-bedroom and 1 full bathroom and 1.5 bathroom. Be interesting to see how much of those bedrooms are actually conforming or non-conforming. So you might want to do some due diligence there when you're looking at that property, but it could be worth it if they're conforming. Okay. Now the next one is on the market for $605,000. It's been on the market for 6 days, and it's at 716 La Ho Street, and the land area is 11,612 square feet. The home is 2,540 square feet, which is a good size, and that's a 3-bedroom, 2 full bathroom, and 1.5 bathroom. The next one has been on the market for 6 days. It's $825,000, and that's situated at 1714, which is 1,714 Lehua Street, and that's situated on a 11,596 square foot section. The home size is 1,744 square feet, and it's a 3-bedroom, 2 full bathroom, and 1.5 bathroom. The next one has been on the market for 7 days at $550,000, and it's at 331 Noilani Loop, and that's 10,254 square feet as far as the land is concerned, and that's on a 1,572 square feet house. That's a 3-bedroom and 2 bathroom. The next one is been on the market for 7 days, also at $525,000 at 1152 Hilo Place, and that's on 16,620 square feet land, and the home size on that one is 1,736 square feet, and that's a 3-bedroom, 2 bathroom. And the last one and I like this area. I really like this area up at it's on Papaiko Road, and this one here is 24 acres, over 24 acres, and it's only listed at $1,150,000, and it's got a 1,250 square foot house, which is a 2-bedroom, 1 bathroom. I mean, at 24 acres, that's a really good sized property up in that area, heading out towards Honomu, that Papaiko Road. I just love that coastline. So that's what's currently listed within the last 7 days, all of those, and there's 55 active listings in the broader Hilo area. Now, if you're a seller, what you need to do as a seller is that you just need to be prepared. Be prepared that you're going to get several offers. Be prepared that you need to choose the offer that's right for you. Be prepared that you may need to close early, and if you want to close early, that's great. But as a seller, just be prepared, because since last year, and this is 2021 now, since last year, 2020, it was just a phenomenal year. It took everybody by surprise, and nobody expected houses to sell so quickly. Typically, what was happening with properties on the market, they would maybe sit for 30, 60, 90 days. Now they're only sitting on the market for like several days. So my encouragement to you as a seller is that just be prepared. And what I mean by that is just go through the home, start packing and get ready. Don't wait for an offer, then pack. I would encourage you, start packing now. In some cases, depending on the size of the home, I would prefer that everybody moves out, because we want to stage the property. We want to make sure that it looks great so that you get the best price. Sometimes you can get a better price with having a home that's staged and it's empty, and it's show ready, so that when somebody wants to go through a property and check it out, they can call their realtor and they can come through within half an hour and not have to wait 24 hours or 48 hours. So think about that, and prepare first, before you list. Another one is that if there's minor things that need to be done, like repairs, please, those are things that should be done prior to listing. That way, when you're going through escrow, it just makes the escrow process a lot more smoother, and that you'll get your check at the end of the day and get it a lot more quicker, and also stops delays. Another thing too is that if you have a survey or you've done staking on your property, go back over your records and just make sure that you have that ready for me, so that when people do come in and they do make offers, that I can just say, here's the survey. We don't need to, we don't need to order another survey and hold up escrow for another month or 20 days because we're waiting for a survey to be done on a property. So preparation is the key. There's a lot to do, and my job here is to help you move forward with everything and to sell your property at the best price, and also to help you to get to where you need to be. So let me know if you need anything, and I'll be there for you to sit down and strategize and talk about how we can move things forward.